Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 books I got at the local library book sale this week. Now that they're back to their normal, just a couple small bookshelves of stuff. The first one is James Madison on religious liberty, edited with introductions and interpretations by Robert S. Alley. I will zoom in for a better look at the cover. I'll read the first small paragraph. Historically, the terms separation of church and state and religious liberty have been the subject of fierce debate in American society, but never more so than today. Unfortunately, this bitter confrontation has suffered from a fundamental lack of reliable information concerning the American tradition surrounding these vital principles. Here's a comprehensive volume that will fill this void. And it's published by Prometheus Books. Let's see, where is it published? It's printed in the United States of America. On acid-free paper, copyright 1985. This is a 6th printing from 2006. So there is a website for Prometheus Books inside the book. Let's see. There's a historical analysis, selected Madison papers, religion and American history, Madison and the Virginia struggle, Madison's religion, the courage to doubt in a secular republic, Madison and the First Amendment, 19th century reactions, 20th century establishment and free exercise, the legacy of Madison, and challenge of Madison. So those are the sections. It looks like it's a really good book. It's got dark print. There is like a 3/4 of an inch wide margin, so you could put notes in this. The font is a good sized note. It's, let's see, how many pages is it? It's 336 pages. So open it up and I'll try and zoom in on the text when I edit. But yeah, the print is really dark and there's plenty of room to put little notes in the margins if you're a note taker. Okay, the next book is The Betrayal of Anne Frank, a cold case investigation by Rosemary Sullivan. Less a mystery unsolved than a secret well kept. I'll try and zoom in on the cover in editing, but it's got a colorful cover. I don't know if you can see that. This area here with the picture of Anne Frank is blue, and this side where the house she was hidden in is kind of in black and white. I'll read the first little paragraph of the description inside the dust jacket. More than 30 million people have read Diary of a Young Girl, the journal teenage Anne Frank kept while living in an attic with her family and 4 other people in Amsterdam during World War II, until the Nazis arrested them and sent them to concentration camp. Despite the many works devoted to Anne's story, journalism, books, plays, and novels, none has ever conclusively explained how these 8 people managed to live in hiding undetected for more than 2 years, and who or what finally brought the Nazis to their door. And it looks like former FBI agents were involved in helping to do some of the research for this book. There are some pictures in here. I just saw some. Yeah, there's some pictures. There's like stuff of Amsterdam and pictures of the neighborhood, and that's interesting. I don't need the receipt anymore. Washington's Crossing by David Hackett Fisher. This is a book about the events surrounding General George Washington before he became president during the Revolutionary War, when he crossed the Delaware, which is depicted on the cover. I'll read a little bit of the description on the back. 6 months after the Declaration of Independence, the American Revolution was all but lost. A powerful British force had routed the Americans at New York, occupied 3 colonies, and advanced within sight of Philadelphia. As David Hackett Fisher recounts, in this riveting history, George Washington and many other Americans refused to let the revolution die. On Christmas night, as a howling nor'easter struck the Delaware Valley, he led his men across the river and attacked the exhausted Hessian garrison at Trenton, killing or capturing nearly 1,000 men. So that'll be real interesting. It's a fairly thick book. It's about, let's see, I'm at the index right now. Let's see, before the index it is 549 pages, so about 550 pages. It's a good sized print. There are some illustrations in here of people. Like there's an illustration of General Gates. You can't tell from his uniform which army he was in, but here's a portrait that was done of General Gates. A map of the Delaware. That's kind of neat. Looks like that'll be an interesting history book. That's interesting. 2 books on American history and one on Anne Frank, which covers the subject of World War II. So, interesting looking books to read. I look forward to figuring out what I want to read. It's going to be a hard choice between these 3, which one to start reading. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.